Anthony Bourdain was very open about battling his demons, but despite his struggles, he had quite an impact on those he met, including many right here in Houston. Levi Ismail talked to some of those people, and Levi, Bourdain came to Houston quite a bit.
You know, he actually filmed a few episodes of one of his more well-known shows here. And before I called Houston home, I watched that episode just to get a take on the city itself, and I knew this would work. He has a way of writing to his experiences that makes you feel as if you're there. So I had a chance to check one of these places out for myself.
He put little small businesses on the map just by his presence. And, you know, and that means a lot to a lot of people.
This is the Houston Anthony Bourdain knew for 15 years. No matter the show, no matter the network.
Well, Anthony was a real good, warm guy. When he came around here, he was like one of the fellas, you know.
Right place for some barbecue, man.
Burns' barbecue was like a second home, and you could hear it in his voice.
Founder Roy Burns has passed on to the great open pit in the sky since last I was here, but his son and his grandchildren carry on the tradition.
Over and over again, his last episode loops in the lobby. Before, it meant thank you. Today, we'll never forget.
He went everywhere that is known for food. Whoever had the passion to cook food.
That alone made Houston a no-brainer. The food we know is impeccable, but most importantly, there's stuff here you won't find anywhere else.
The Cajun spice, the lemongrass, you know, the green onion, like we made it our own.
Viet Cajun crawfish. Believe me, it smells as amazing as it looks. In this melting pot, Linda Lamb epitomizes what it means to embrace your culture.
Everywhere you go, there's always like mixed food trucks, mixed restaurants.
It's stuff you could take for granted, but Anthony did not.
You can't find that kind of chef anymore that's very passionate about their food, about where it comes from.
What Anthony saw in Houston is what he imagined for the rest of the world. Unassuming and forever embracing.
Welcome, stranger. This land is your land.
Now, Anthony did have the words, "I am certain of nothing," tattooed on him. And just from speaking with Mr. Burns, he tells me it's that type of attitude that made him so relatable to people and made him like family here in Houston. Glenn?
All right, Levi, thank you. You've likely seen this number shared on TV and online all day, but it is worth sharing again. People at the National Suicide Prevention Hotline are available around the clock to listen to anyone who might be thinking about suicide. The hotline is free. Just call 1-800-273-TALK.